Hi everybody, today the card is explore your options. So now me, this card always means that I need to look wider and see where more things that I need to do are available. So let's see what they're going to do with this. Yes, we would like to continue that theme that our medium has stated of exploring your options, looking further afield to what is available to you. Now, many of you may be sitting there and saying, but I can't go anywhere, I can't do anything. This pandemic is restricting me. But you have to be imaginative. You have to start looking at things in a different way. Because this is a wonderful opportunity for you to start seeing the world and your options in a different way. Rather than doing the tried and tested, you have a 9 to 5 job, or you always do this, and this every single day, we ask that you start to look into different ways of living your life. Now, I know that our previous colleague said about planning your life, and now I'm going to add to that because everyone still has to have a structure, but it does not mean that that structure has to be the same thing every day. So you structure your life that certain things have to be done, but you can do them in so many different ways. Many of you are having to do household chores. You can think of wonderful different things to do. You could, instead of having to clean your home a certain way, you can use imaginative devices such as these strange little floor cleaning socks, so that as you are cleaning, you are exercising. So you have done two things at once. Also, you're having a bit of enjoyment, pretending you are a skater like a child would, skating around your home, sorting out what you need to do. We also say when you're washing your dishes, turn this into a meditation so that you concentrate on washing your dishes. And if suddenly you're washing up liquids, spurts out bubbles, enjoy that moment as a child would, of seeing those bubbles floating around through the air, bursting, waiting for that moment. Is it going to burst? Isn't it going to burst? Will it land here? Will it land there? These wonderful little imaginative options that you can bring into your life. Also, the options we ask you to look at is how you can do different things, because when you have to follow the rules, you have to be more imaginative of how you can be different with those rules. So when you go out shopping, some people decide that they are going to do their exercise at the same time, go to the shops, collect their shopping and come back. But we would say, split it. Many of you are already doing this, but many people aren't. They are doing it all at once because they don't want to stay outside too long. So what we would say is, if you are going to do a walk in the park before you do your shopping, because you can always come back on transport. But we would say, get outside, get into nature. But if you can split it down, get into the park, get into somewhere where there is greenery, so that you can sit down and allow the energy of nature to start to infiltrate your body, start to give you a wonderful grounding sensation, wonderful letting go, that containment that you've been in. Because nature is vast, nature is the whole planet. And once you allow yourself to become a part of nature, you can start to feel that expansion, feel that vastness, so that when you are indoors, if you decide to get a potted plant, you can have that plant connect to nature, so that you too can then use the plant when you can't get out on a rainy day or whatever. You can connect to your plant, and your plant is connected to nature. All you have to do is think, my plant is a part of nature, even though it is within. And so it is with you, is that you must look at these options of, I am still a part of the divine, even though I am within my home or I am within this body. You are still this immense connected being. And by being part of this immense connected being, you can see that you are not as restricted as you thought before. So we ask you to start seeing your options, how you can feel more expansive, how you can feel more connected, even though you are in where you are in. Because a child always looks for expansion, always looks for connectedness, and their imagination is one of the greatest gifts a child has for expanding their options. So we ask you again to look at your imagination, see how you can imagine your life a different way, how you can put things in place that will allow you to be more expansive, even though you are where you are. Even if it is writing down little stories that keep you going, or watching films that help you to look at your life a different way. Look at your options, explore your options. But the greatest gift that you can have is your imagination. So we will leave you there. Bye. So there we are. Explore your options, look into the wider world, and know that you are connected, even though on the face of it, it doesn't look that way. So I'll leave you there. Bye for now.